Good morning, everybody. How you doing today? My name's Andrew.
I'm Daniel.
I'm Pop.
I'm Zuriel.
I'm Callie. I'm Bunny.
And we're some of the Veggie Boys.
And girls.
And we'd like to thank you for stopping by. If you're new here, please consider subscribing because we can grow a lot of stuff on the farm. But one thing we can't grow is this channel without your help. What do you got there, Mimi?
Pumpkin blossoms.
You know, people eat those.
Yep.
Oh.
Daddy, get me some breakfast.
Here's some breakfast. The best breakfast you can have. Sweet corn. There you go.
Daddy?
Yeah?
So good. Daniel. That one has the top.
Look at you. You're pretty cool.
Me?
Yeah, Callie, you. Welcome back, everyone. It's so nice to have you. We're getting our morning started off with some early picking. We had to pick 100 ears of sweet corn for an order that had shown up. And now we find ourselves in greenhouse number 6, and we're gonna get working on harvesting some of these strawberries. I'll be honest with you, seeing a nice beautiful quart of strawberries, it's making me feel really, really happy this morning. We put a lot of work in to get to this point, and thankfully the berries are paying off. They look incredible. Now it's still early, they've just really started producing. We got 1.5 quarts this morning, but the fact that we're pulling berries off the plants, it makes me feel really good. Altogether, that's what we've got. I could probably pick a few more that are sitting here, but some of them just aren't ripe enough for me to take. But we're doing it. We are harvesting strawberries out of greenhouse number 6, and I am a very, very happy man. Oh, I wish you could smell these. Look at this.
That's what we're looking for. I need like 20 of them.
What do you think, Callie?
Try one?
No, we're selling these.
Actually, Dad,
Good job, Callie. Is this the correct outfit for collecting eggs? Yeah. And there goes our first bin of sweet corn. It looks really good. We're gonna be grabbing a second bin. Thankfully, it hasn't been that difficult to find the sweet corn. Once we get towards the middle part of the field though, that's where it really starts to look good. Where the topsoil is a little bit deeper, that's when you'll notice some thicker stalks, and you'll also notice some larger ears of corn on the stalks. Where you do tend to have more rocks, like on these hilly sections of the field, the corn is a little bit smaller and the stalks are thinner, but thankfully we did get enough moisture so that the corn did develop enough to the point where we could get nice ears. You can see over here we kind of dealt with like a drought as this stuff was maturing a little bit more. So hopefully we'll be able to get as much harvested as possible, but this stuff is pretty small and pretty thin. The most important factor though is tasting great. We want sweet corn that tastes great. Our second bin of sweet corn. That one wasn't too hard to find. The corn looked really nice at this end of the field and it kind of went quick. I like it when the bin fills up a little fast. We'll see what happens with the rest of the sweet corn. We're definitely gonna have to harvest some of it. The next patch that we have is just about ready and we don't want to be picking that sweet corn before we have the opportunity to do so. So we're hoping we're able to pick a decent amount out of this patch right here. Even though it got hit with some really, really hot, dry weather when it was developing, thankfully the ears got large enough to where we're gonna be able to use them. That is a pretty good corn harvest if you ask me. That is some beautiful looking sweet corn. Oh, the bottom of this basket's broken. I threw all my pickles in and they just fell out the bottom. Oh, that's not good. It looks like a storm's moving through over there. I don't think it's close enough where we're gonna get anything, but there is quite a bit of thunder booming. We just got all the pickling cucumbers picked. We got quite a few baskets. Now to get all these loaded onto the wagon and get them back to the farm. Let's see, it looks like we're having chip venison for lunch and Grammy made crostinis. Oh, very good. We finished off with the cucumbers and now we're grabbing some zucchini. So we already got some yellow squash picked. Now we're grabbing the yellow zucchini and then we'll move on to the green zucchini.
Ooh, that's different.
We're just here picking zucchini and Daniel yelled to us and said we need to start hurrying up. And yeah, I think we do too. That is looking a little scary and the wind's starting to pick up. So you know the storms are rolling in. Oh yeah. Oh baby. You want that?
Yeah.
And I love when cantaloupes start.
Look at this one.
Yeah.
That's a beauty. Whoa.
I need to get some for $3.
Look at that thing next to Dad's head.
Oh, it smells good too.
Oh, baby.
Matt has the bigger head.
This is making me feel really good, getting some cantaloupes picked. This is something I've been looking forward to doing for a little bit now. Some big old cantaloupes. Boys just told me to go back and get the side-by-side. I have a feeling it's about to get really nasty out here. There's no milkweed out here.
I'll show you.
Where's the milkweed?
Right there.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, you did find milkweed. Good job. High five. Callie, tell everybody why you have a glove on.
I didn't want to get spikes all over me.
She didn't want to get spikes on her hands.
Okay.
So a little known fact about me, when I was younger, I'd try and think of all these different money-making schemes. I made Rice Krispie treats. I would just try and think of so many different things that I could make my own personal money when I was a lot younger, when I was like 12 or 13. And then eventually I got to the point where I started raising cut sunflowers. And all my money I had to spend was tied up in cut sunflowers. I would do so many different jars of sunflowers, but that was like my first personal money making that I ever did. Just raising sunflowers, beautiful cut sunflowers. Look at this, Callie, what do you think?
They're pretty. We should take those home.
Do you think Mommy would like these? These are Mommy's favorite flowers. She loves sunflowers.
My mommy loves sunflowers.
Yes, she does.
That's what
Look at that. Very nice. Looks a lot different out here now. Definitely gonna be some more sunflowers to pick on Monday. We came down to the other sunflower patch and Dad and I got a whole bunch of them cut. But the rain is back and we don't necessarily feel like picking in the rain, so we're heading back to the farm. I just got home. You can see it's pretty lively here. I brought home a watermelon for Lily. You want watermelon? Yeah, okay, so we need to cut that up. Brought Mommy home some sunflowers. Look at that. And then Ronnie, he's riding his wooden horsey. You want to come say hi, Ronnie? Okay, come on over. But Lily, how are you feeling today?
good.
Do you want some watermelon? Okay, Daddy's got to hurry up and get this watermelon cut. Hi, can you say hi?
Hi. Hi.
Well, I ended up having dinner and now I'm sitting in my comfy chair. Joel and Megan came over. We've got Jalissa over. The kids are running around and we're just hanging out. And it's the end of the video. Thank you everybody for watching. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.